There are players like Andre Agassi that used to say that you're only as good as your second serve. That's why it's so important to make sure you have a reliable and a strong second serve. When you play in a professional tournament today, again, if you serve your second serve, you have 50-50 chance to win the point. But most players don't like practicing the second serve. They go out there and they practice the first serve for 10, 15, 20 minutes, and they only take about 5 minutes to practice the second serve. The second serve is something that requires a lot of practice. To be able to get that spin, to be able to make sure that the ball is kicking high and it's kicking to the right, away from the opponent, it requires also a lot of practice. So students, players, they need to take at least 15 minutes a day and work on that serve. Now, when you work on your second serve, work on the wide serve. Make sure when you're serving, making sure that the ball is bouncing high and away from the student. The best way we recommend to work on that second serve is from the ad court. From the ad court, you serve to the corner. From the very far ad court, you serve to the corner. This is going to force you to be able to spin the ball and to accelerate the racket faster. One of the biggest differences between the first and the second serve is the grip. For the second serve, we're going to use an Eastern backhand grip. This is going to allow us to hit more spin on the ball. This is going to be able to hit either the slice or either to hit the topspin on the ball. But it's very important that when we grip the racket, it has to be a strong backhand, Eastern backhand grip. So this is a mistake when you're serving a second serve. Even a continental is not good enough. The continental grip won't be able to get you the spin that you need for the serve. That's why you need an Eastern backhand grip to be able to get the spin. From the preparation phase to the loading, the first serve and the second serve are the same. The position of the feet, the position of the ball and the racket together, this doesn't change. What is going to change is the toss. When I toss the ball for the second serve, I tell the student to toss the ball, especially you're going to hit the top spin serve, the spin serve, I'm going to tell him to toss the ball behind him. So from here, the ball is going to go more behind me. Remember, in the first serve, I'm tossing the ball at 12 o'clock. On the second serve, I'm tossing the ball more around 11 o'clock. So the toss goes behind. As the toss goes behind, I'm able to hit the ball up. I have to be able to brush the ball in this position. So that's why the toss has to be behind me. I toss the ball behind, I brush the ball up. So again, from here for the spin serve, I toss the ball more behind me. Another effective serve is the slice serve. It's a very good, we can use it as a first, but we use it a lot as a second serve. So when we toss the ball, from here we want to toss the ball more at 1 o'clock. So as I toss the ball to hit the slice, the toss goes a little bit more to the right around 1 o'clock. From here the toss, a little more at 1 o'clock. So I'm able to come around the ball, and be able to slice it in. So at 1 o'clock, so I'm able to hit the ball with the slice. So that's a second type of serve. One is the topspin, the second one is going to be more the slice serve. So what is going to change is the toss. Remember, for the topspin, the toss is behind me, and for the slice, the toss is a little more to the right. We put a lot of emphasis after we make contact with the ball that the racket still pronates. So when I hit the ball behind to hit the spin, my racket is going to go out this way, pronate, and then it comes around. In the slice, I hit the ball, my racket pronates, goes out, and then around. One of the biggest misconceptions for the spin serve is that the people think you have to do this on the serve. Now, this is wrong. Or that when you hit the slice, the racket needs to come around. No, what you got to do in both occasions, every time you make contact with the ball, make sure the racket is pronating. Pronating for the spin serve, and same thing for the slice. The racket pronates for the slice, and then it comes around. So you have to use the pronation for both. That's what's going to give you the acceleration. This is what is going to give you the power. This rotation of the forearm and the racket, both spins need to have also that pronation.